Na 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 Batman! Is it the third Saturday of September? If it is, then it's Batman Day! Now, if you're wondering why I'm opening a figure that's not an anime figure, it's because it's Batman Day. Now actually, I also have some history with this character, because if you notice the design of this one, it actually comes from the Bruce Timm design of the Batman animated series way back in the last century, way back in 1996 or 97. Around that time, that's when the best Batman the best version of Batman for me was released. Okay, at the back is the basis of the design. As I said earlier, it's by the artist who designed this. Also a producer on that animated series is Bruce Timm. Now, there have been many Batman animated toys throughout the years. Okay, but they have never hit the spot for me until this one. I almost missed out on this because this was released early in 2020. Okay, and the one I saw that back then isn't actually this color, but a variant. There's a variant color of this one. I think the call in the cape is blue, but I prefer this version. This is the regular version of this figure with a darker cape. Okay, and looking at the design, you could see that it has the standard Bruce Timm superhero body, wide chest, tapered waist. Okay, and this is actually by McFarlane Toys. Now, I haven't bought a McFarlane figure in years. The first one I bought was its very first one, Spawn figure, but that advances in technology, advances in design, through the years, McFarlane Toys has already made a name for themselves, and they managed to even get the DC license. Okay, so they're moving up in the world as a major toy. It's a major toy company, and this comes from their DC Multiverse line. And looking at the back, you have many other co-cells, but as I said earlier, today, this episode is all about Batman.
I'm Batman.
Let's open it. Where's my trusty blade? Trusty blade. I know it's just a pair of scissors, but still a blade. And if I must give it a name, scissors, I dub you the same name as Charlemagne's sword, for you are joyous. Let's open it from the back. I actually like the packaging of this one, because as I said, through the years, McFarlane Toys has made a name for themselves. Toy design, toy packaging. There you go. Up close and personal with Batman. Let's slowly get it from its plastic container. Wait. There's a plastic tie. The cape needs cleaning. My thoughts. This is actually a pretty good Batman figure for a Batman animated figure. If you're a starting collector, this is the way to go. I think McFarlane figures are much more available, let's say in stores, but I'm not sure for my store, because by then all I could find there were like various unsellable figures in this variant, and as I said earlier, I actually prefer this version of the figure over the variant. And it comes with a trading card of sorts. Can you see it? It's actually sealed. Okay, I need to open this in order to get the stand. Alright, excuse me. It also has a blister packaging. Here in the back of this case, packaging within a packaging is the package-ception. Okay. Batman. Put that here. Get the stand. Batman is actually pretty solid, but he's got quite small legs, so I'll need the stand in order to make him like stand up. Okay, let's look at the gun. We'll do a closer look. It comes with accessories, batarang, and its trusty grappling hook. Sadly, it's not spring-loaded. Let's try to make him stand. Okay. Okay. He has almost no neck articulation because of the plastic cape, but he is said to have like 22 points of articulation. Is that a sort of ab crunch? Okay, the joints are tight. Pretty tight. I can't even move the elbows. Wait, oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. Let's put in, he comes with an extra pair of arms so that he could hold his gadgets. Let me see. Okay, let's have him throw the batarang with his right hand. Okay, this way. Up his hands, open this one, up. Okay, I'm having difficulty in putting in the grappling hook gun. Okay, the thumb keeps. Yeah, there you go, much better. Okay, the joints are pretty tight. Be careful with the ankle joints. There was the keep on twisting all the time for me. Okay, the cape actually hinders much of the articulation. And I'm having a hard time posing him because of his spindly legs, which is, those thin legs are actually being true to the design. Let's go with that. Okay, let's do a closer look at Batman. I put him in this pose, replace the arms with holding ones. Okay, let's look at the cape. Cape is plastic, but it looks a bit dirty even though the box is unopened. Okay, now and it has a bit of quality issues here. Yeah, look at the face. The paint bleeds into the face. There's even more there. Now, design wise, it captures the look perfectly, but the thing with how they capture the look, the cape is the key, is that it hinders a lot of the articulation. It has shoulder articulation, arm articulation, even the neck is hindered a bit. Can't even twist it, it's barely there. So the cape hinders a lot of the articulation, and because of the spindly legs, I need to use the base, which is alright. The base looks pretty good. And look at the inner linings, it goes blue. So it's really tries to capture the look of the way Batman look in the animated series. Now look at this one. My god, the Bat gauntlets, it has this blade got like bent a little, but otherwise it's pretty okay. Given the it's pretty okay. Could have been better, but it is what it is. Okay, again I have issues with the legs. It's really hard to pose. I'll fix it later though. And that's Batman. Okay, final thoughts. Well, for a action figure, it's pretty hard to pose, especially because it's pretty hard to make Batman stand. So it kind of made me reminded me of why I transitioned to static anime figures than actual action figures with articulation. They're really hard to pose. And Batman, despite the stand, isn't really designed to be balanced. Heavy, top heavy, spindly legs. But given that it's true to the design, so can't really be the fault to the manufacturer, but still, I wish they found a balance between stability and articulation. And also, if you're a beginning collector, this kind of figures can be found in regular stores, so they're actually much more accessible for the ordinary collectors. That's it. Once again, happy Batman Day for you, Batman Day 2021, and until then, see you in my next video. Bye bye. Batman!